All I hear is, I didn't even know, like, it happened so quick, I didn't even know what was taking place. All I hear is gang, 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 literally. So as you guys can see by the title, today is a story time. Oh, bitch. Wow, this one's not that. So as you guys can see by the title, today is going to be a story time. And the story time is about when my aunt came to my school. Yes, my aunt. My aunt. Not my sister, not my cousin, not my friend, but my aunt. My auntie, my mom's sister, came to my school and dumped flour all over me. Like, flour. I'm telling you, like, flour that you make dumpling with. That's what she dumped all over me. So you guys are probably like, shit are you saying to me right now? I'm being so dead ass. She came to my school and dumped flour all over me. And I'm gonna tell you why. So one day, I didn't fucking remember what day it was, but I think it was probably like, nah, I think it was the day after school. Or was it? Because I think dress down, it was a dress down day coming up. So I don't remember if it was a Friday or like a weekend or if it was like a school day, but whatever. Me, her, and her friend. She had a friend at the time. I don't think they're friends anymore. Hold up. She had a friend at the time, and they were like the best of friends, like the ratchet friends. Like, you know those friends that you do anything with? That was the friend she had. So her and her friend and me were talking on Twitter, and the thing about like me and my aunt, like our relationship we have, because she's young. Like my aunt's like, what, like 23 and I'm 20, so she's like 3 years older than me. I think she's 23. She's young, but we have like that relationship where, like, you know, we can do that shit, and she's more ratchet than I am. So me and her friend were having a conversation on Twitter, and it started to get like heated. Like, you know when like you and like a sibling or something, you and a family member start getting at each other about shit. So she has this ugly ass, yo, when I tell you this picture is ugly, like it's ugly. I'm gonna put it somewhere here. You guys are gonna see the fucking ugly ass picture. The picture is so ugly, and I got it from, I think I was going through my mom's like old pictures, and I seen the picture and I was like, what? And I was fucking laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna hold this on her forever, like forever. Picture's ugly. When you guys see the picture, you guys are gonna be doing the same reaction. But the picture's ugly, and we're having a heated conversation, and I posted the picture. I mentioned her and I posted the picture so she can see that I seen this picture and I have this picture. Like, this picture's in my possession now, so I can do anything with it. So she was like, yeah, eh? Like, you have that picture? You think you have jokes, right? I'm like, buddy, talk to me nice. Talk to me fucking nice, because this picture is hideous. And she was like, Yeah, like basically she was like keep that same energy type thing. But you know, keep that same energy wasn't a thing when this happened. This was when I was in high school, and I finished high school like 2 years ago. And I think I was in grade 11 when this happened. So it was years ago. So keep that same energy was not popping. But it was literally keep that same energy that she was telling me, like, you know? And she was all like, cause her sister, I mean, her friend had a sister that went to my school, and she was like in grade 9. So she's like, I know you guys have dress down day. She's like, I know you guys have dress down day tomorrow. She's like, I know you have dress down day tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, sis, like, what the fuck does that mean? You have dress down day. So she's like, watch, just watch. So I'm like, okay. She's like, watch, just watch. I'm moving sick, like I'm getting at the picture, like, yo, I'm like, this picture's ugly, da 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 da, talk to me nice. I wasn't saying talk to me nice then, because talk to me nice wasn't a thing then, but I was like, you know, talk to me good, because this picture is ugly. So next day, you know, next day was dress down day. Like she said, it was dress down day. She was right, you know. Got up, got ready for school, put on a tracksuit. I was wearing my Roots tracksuit. I'm gonna show you guys what I actually, wait, hold up. I was wearing a Roots tracksuit, and I was wearing a beanie. I don't know why I used to dress like that. Like, ew, that beanie was ugly. I love looking at myself too. Shisha is so cute. Like, I look like a snack. Like, I have a mirror here, a mirror here, a mirror there. Like, I have a mirror all over my mirrors. Like, I have one big mirror, and then mirrors, mirrors, mirrors. And I look at myself from each angle, like, I don't care. But I got ready, went to school, was in my nice tracksuit, my beanie, and this time, at this point in my life, I was doing my own hair, my natural hair. So I had my beanie on and my natural hair, you know, looking cute. Actually, I wasn't looking that cute, but you know, like in my little tracksuit, I was looking cute. So it's lunchtime now. I keep pulling because it's like, I don't know why it's not, like, it's not giving me anything right now. I don't know why, but my apologies if I stop to smoke this thing, because yeah, it keeps doing that. Oh, nah. Nah. You're telling me all I did was scratch my arm, you know. Like, I'm about to tape it. I'm about to tape this because it's not able to break off right now. But yeah, it was lunchtime, and I had a table, so it was me and a whole bunch of guys. Like, there's like probably like, I don't even know how much there was, but like probably like 7, 8 of us. So it was just me, one girl, and a whole bunch of guys, and we had our own table in the cafeteria, and we called it our table, like whatever. We used to do mad shit at that table, like order pizza, like order shit like to the school, and be there, be making up the loudest, being the loudest in the cafeteria, like doing the most fuckery. So we were there, and we were taking a group picture. I'm gonna put the group picture somewhere here so you guys can see the picture. So I had my selfie stick. I just got my selfie stick, and you know, I was feeling myself, and I was like, yep, next dress Sunday I'm gonna bring my selfie stick. So I brought my selfie stick, and we were taking pictures. All right, boom. So we're taking pictures now, and oh, it's raining. Yes, we're taking pictures now, and you can even see in the pictures like this happening. I'm gonna show you guys, like, how did I not see this? So I'm sitting there, I'm on the table, and everyone's like around me, and we're taking with the selfie stick, taking a picture, like, and then there comes the flour. A whole bag of flour all over me, head to toe, like literally. I see her, gang, 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 gang. I didn't even know, like, I wasn't even taking in who it was until I really stopped and was like, Marlette? Anna? In my school? Don't flower on me? Huh? Like, what's going on right now? Like, I'm literally so confused. So she's like, gang, 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 gang. And then, mind you, she had a baby. Like, her son was like, he was a baby at that time, but I think he was walking though. He was walking. So Anna, which is her friend, had the baby in her hand, and they like literally ran out. Like, after they said gang, 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 they ran out the cafeteria, and I was laughing. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this bitch did not just throw flour all over me in the cafeteria on dress down day. Like, what? I'm like, all right. So what I was trying to do, because I was full of flour, so I was trying to find her so that we can cut. It's raining hard now. And my window's open. Great. So yeah, as I was saying, I was trying to find them because I had flour all over me, and I didn't want, because when they were running out, I seen the janitor, and then my janitor was a dickhead. Like, he wanted to be involved in the involves, you know? So he, I guess, seen what took place. So I was trying to run out and find them, so I can go, so that they can take me from school, you know what I mean? These bitches left me. These bitches left me. So I'm now walking, like, I'm trying to, like, follow their tracks. So I'm like, yo, did you see them? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? So then they're like, oh, they went that way. So I'm there running, like, trying to go meet up with them, whatever, whatever. Janitor bucks it. Chases me. I'm like, he's like, hold up, wait, if you don't wait, I'm gonna call the principal, da da da. But I'm like, same ways, I'm still going, because I'm like, really, you don't even know who I am. Even though my people in my school are chatty box, but I don't really care. So I was like, I was still going because I'm like, you don't know who I am, so you wouldn't know. Even though they're gonna check the cameras. I was like, whatever. So he caught up to me now, and he was like, follow me. So I'm like, alright. Followed him, went to the office now, whatever, whatever. Everyone in the office is literally looking at me like, giving me stink look, like, bitch, what the fuck just happened to you? Like, out of the ordinary. Like, you know those people that have those different stories to tell, like, and you really wondering what happened? That's, like, my situation. Like, everyone was just looking at me like, what's your story? Like, tell me what happened here. So, whatever. Went into the principal's office now, and my principal, or my VP, my vice principal, she wasn't even my vice principal. Like, she wasn't even my vice principal. That's the joke. But she always used to love to take on situations that were not hers, where she was not involved. So every time I went to the office, I had to deal with her. So she now coming for it. And she basically was like, so, like, explain yourself. So I'm like, oh, someone dumped flour on me. That's it. Like, that's it. Who was it? Who was it? I'm like, it's not that serious. Like, honestly, that's all I'm saying. I'm like, it's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Da-da-da-da. It's not that serious. She's still, oh, who was it? 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 Like, basically, she was basically trying to say, like, if I'm not gonna basically tell her what happened, it was gonna be worse for my case. So I'm like, Mitt, like, it's not that fucking serious. Like, it was my aunt. It was my aunt who came in and threw flour all over me. And she was like, your aunt. Like, everyone's getting this reaction, like, your aunt. Like, everyone's literally like, your aunt, your aunt, your aunt. Why would she do that? I'm like, miss, okay, I come from a young family, okay? Like, we do this. She's gonna ask me if my aunt and me are in a gang, and if this is gang related. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? Gang related because she dumped flour on me in school? Like, don't you think if it was gang related she would beat my ass? She's there asking me, oh, you know, is like there problems at home that you want to tell me about? Mind you, I'm in the office, smile on my face, literally like, I can't believe this just happened to me. And this bitch is here talking about, is it family related? Next, this lady's gonna ask me, so you know, like, your family, I understand your family's young, da 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 da. She gonna ask me if my dad, I think she was like basically like, who do you live with? My mom. So where's your dad? I don't live with my dad. Oh, do you talk to your dad? Yeah. Like, are you a therapist, bitch? I really want to fucking know. I really want to know. So I was really asking her, like, what is this about? Like, why the fuck are you asking me? Like, excuse my language for all this slang, but what are you asking me for my dad about? Like, if I just said I don't live with him and I don't speak to him, what more do you want me to say? This lady is gonna ask me to my face, basically, if I have daddy issues or some shit like that. Like, okay, so I'm like, mind you, I'm not gonna cuss her yet, because I'm like, let my mom deal with this one, because my mom likes these situations where, you know, they come up with these parental situations where, like, it has nothing to do with anything. Like, I'm fucking fine. Like, I'm perfectly fine. Not in no gang, don't have no daddy issues, don't have no mommy issues, don't have nothing going on in my family as to what. Like, I'm living life. This is my aunt playing tricks. So I'm basically telling her that it's not that deep. Like, what are you doing? You're not a therapist. Oh, you know, I'm just trying to get into the bottom of this, da 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 da. Then she's gonna go into the fact that she said that, oh, we're gonna call the police now. I'm like, for what? Because now she's trying to get my aunt's name. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you my aunt's name. Like, like, what? Oh, we want to know her name because I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you. Like, the fuck? My aunt and her friend, they said my aunt and her friend jumped in the car with the baby. And they're like, oh, we're gonna call the police because, you know, she jumped into the car and they didn't even put the baby in the back seat in his car seat, and he's just a baby and that needs to be told to the police. I'm like, good luck with that. Good luck with that, because I'm not gonna fucking tell you where my aunt is. Like, who she is and where to find her. For police to show up at her door to tell her that she didn't buckle her kid in the seatbelt. What do you know about clean getaway? Anyways, she was like, oh, we're gonna go look on the cameras and get our license plates. I'm like, if that's what you want to do, then do that. But for now, leave me out of it. Like, it's not that serious. Okay, so I guess because I didn't tell this lady who my aunt is and, you know, all this fuckery, this bitch suspended me. She suspended me. Like, I don't even remember how long she suspended me for. But she suspended me, and then she called my mom. And she told my mom right then and there that I'm suspended. And my mom was like, what the fuck? I think this was my first suspension. Is this the first time she called my mom? I don't remember if this is the first time she called my mom or not, but whatever. She called my mom and she was like, oh, I'm suspended and da-da-da. My mom's like, why? Because in elementary school, I was getting suspended bare. See, it's barely puffing now. I was getting suspended bare and I wasn't even doing anything. So I don't understand. So she was just like thinking, you know, I'm relapsing into the suspension thing again when I really wasn't. So when she told my mom now what happened, my mom got mad and she was basically like, what the hell? Like, she was mad at the fact that I got suspended. Like, she wasn't mad at anything else. She was just like mad at the fact that I got suspended. and whatever. She was just like, oh, why would like her sister go do that? And then now she's suspended. Like, if I wasn't suspended, then mom wouldn't really wouldn't care. But whatever. Mom was just like, why did she why would she go do that in the school and then make you get caught or something like that, basically. So yeah, samosas. You guys can't even see the samosas. See the drip, drip, drip. But yeah, I got suspended because she was still convinced of the fact that it was gang related, and I didn't want to talk about it. And I'm like, I just told you, I just admitted to you that this is my own family. But she's convinced that I had issues in my family going on that I didn't want to talk about. Alright. That's what I don't like about school people. They always think everything is an issue with the family and stuff like that, which is not the case. Like, the fuck? And by the way, this is not a mukbang, okay? Feels like one, though. It's not a fucking mukbang, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I just got some samosas today. Tastes good. Well, yeah. So, in conclusion, my aunt dumped flour on me and got suspended. And that was it. I went home. Holy, I had to hop in the shower. Mom's like, don't come in the house with your clothes on. I had to take my clothes off outside. Hop in the shower. My hair full of flour. Like, oh, I'm going to show you guys the pictures and videos. Like, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? I love my aunt to death. Like, the shit she fucking does. But yeah, that's the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have more story times because a lot of shit goes on in my life. So if you guys want the next story time, you guys better like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know every time I post a motherfucking video. And that's it. And you guys will get more. I'm still gonna post, but like, you know, I would love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to me. You know, it would help your girl out. I have a story time for you guys that you guys are gonna love. Literally, the time I got so high, I passed out at school. I'm not gonna tell you guys that video until you guys give me 1,000 blood clot subscribers. I'm gonna tell you guys that story. I'm sorry if no one knows this story. No one knows really what happened that day. Like, some people know that happened to me, but not everyone knows. And it's an experience and a story that I need to tell because it was fucked up. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna give you guys that video. You guys are gonna love it. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. Oh God, you guys are gonna love it. Like, when I first said I wanted to do YouTube, first thing I always said was, I can't wait to tell this story because this story is so fucked up. I can't wait to tell it because I know you guys are gonna love it. But yeah, that's the end of my video. My mouth is full as fuck, and I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bleep out every single time I've said fuck because I've said it way too many times. Because I just found a hair in my samosa. And this is not my weave. Like, what? What's going on? Okay, bye, bitches. Because this is enough.